Welcome to Urban Knife Guy, where we discuss knives for city dwellers. Today we're going to have a look at the Civivi Trailblazer slip joint knife, model number C2018C. Based out of China, Civivi is a sub-brand of WE knives that focuses on offering a functional, utilitarian EDC product line at more affordable prices. The Civivi Trailblazer is a slip joint knife, meaning it does not have any locking mechanism. The blade is also under 3 inches long, so it's perfect for my friends in the UK. So let's check out the knife inside the box. So as with all Civivi knives, it got this nice cardboard box, very simple and elegant. And inside you get a nylon pouch like this. It's a zippered pouch all around. And inside we have the knife and a bunch of goodies. We've got a knife over here, we've got some stickers, and we've got a cleaning cloth. Let's have a look at the knife itself. This knife is a modern pocket knife with a traditional vibe that makes it feel like a gentleman's knife. It's got a very strong back spring. So this is to minimize unintentional closures, and there's also a half stop for additional safety. And this has really got quite a bit of a strong back spring. See, even just to open it, it does require quite a bit of strength. But that also means that it's not going to close on you so easily. So the Civivi Trailblazer is available in a variety of colors, handle materials, blade steels, and sizes. This is the SANDVIK 14C28N blade with the stonewash finish and black G10 scales. Before we get into the specs, let's compare the Trailblazer with some other knives. I've got the Buck 422. This is the Buck Light. It is a lockback, so it's not a slip joint, but I thought it's got kind of a similar blade and about the same size. I've got the Benchmade Foray. This is an access lock, it's not a slip joint, but again about the same size and a somewhat similar blade. We have the Civivi Rustic Gent. So this too also has that double detent. There's a half stop here. So it also looks very much like a gentleman's knife, but this is not a slip joint. This too is a lock back, and that's slightly smaller than the Trailblazer. And as always, an Altoids tin. Let's have a quick look at the specs of the Civivi Trailblazer. The blade length is 2.97 inches long, the closed length is 3.88 inches long, and the overall length is 6.85 inches long. So it's not a very big knife. The blade material is SANDVIK 14C28N, and the blade hardness is 58 to 60 HRC. This is a hollow grind. There is a bit of a swedge over here and a nice large hole, and this is kind of, I guess, the grip for the fingers to open up the blade. The blade finish is a grey stone washed, so it's a very nice finish and kind of matches the bolsters over here. The blade thickness is 0.12 inches or 3 mm. So this blade steel is 14C28N. It's a stainless steel made by the Swedish company SANDVIK. It was Kershaw actually who asked SANDVIK to make their 13C26 steel more resistant to corrosion, and the result is this steel, the 14C28N. It is similar to the Japanese OS 8 stainless steel. The chemical composition is quite similar, and they're both great for edge retention and corrosion resistance. So this is a great, decent budget steel. It's good for an urban EDC. Now the knife itself is 3.19 ounces, about just under 100 grams. So not heavy as well. The handle material for this particular knife is G10, and there are stainless steel liners on the inside. There's a back spacer, also stainless steel, also in this grey finish, and there is a deep carry pocket clip, and this is reversible on either side, and this is a tip up carry. So the clip itself is stainless steel as well, so are the screws that hold it in place. The pivot mechanism or system are bronze washers, and there's no locking mechanism, but it's a double detent slip joint, which is why you get that half stop over here. So the MSRP for this particular knife is about US $88, but you can get it from dealers for just under $75. So does this make for a good urban EDC? Personally, I think it's great. If you are looking for a modern slip joint with a traditional feel, I would recommend this as an EDC. It does not have the look and feel of a traditional slip joint, let's say like a Barlow, but there are some classic design elements. For example, there is this bolster over here, which I think gives it that kind of a classic look. And the handle itself, very simple. I think there's some elegance to this simplicity. So as an EDC, I think this is great as what I call a dress knife, right? When you think about urban knife style, you think about how your knife goes with your clothes. And this is something I carry with dress pants if I'm going out. So a bit different from my usual EDC. I won't put this in a pouch or a holder. I'll just put this in my pocket. I don't even use the deep carry clip. And it's light and small enough that I don't really feel it, right, when it's in my pocket. But when I get it, it's there, and it's a solid blade, you know, great lockup. And because the back spring is so strong, you really feel it's a solid grip. Centering of that blade is also pretty good. So overall, I think this makes for a good urban EDC. If you want a modern looking kind of knife with a traditional vibe, and that's a slip joint under 3 inches, you can't go wrong with this. And the price is not too bad as well. But let me know your thoughts. Do you think this makes for a good urban EDC? What do you like about it? Now, this does come in different finishes, different blades, different handles. Do you have one which is of a different design? Let me know in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like the content in general, please subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching, and as usual, keep it folded, keep it safe.